Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I am your host, ShowtimeShootz, and I am here with my Monday Night Raw June 2nd edition of the Raw recap. Let's talk about it. And yeah.
Showtime shot this.
Alrighty, before we begin our Raw recap, let me tell you guys what I've been up to for the past 2 weeks and why I haven't been uploading on a constant basis. WWE recently has been boring, and I've been busy working on a script that I want to make into a movie. I am working on a project called Sketches of Us. I want to be able to film it in the summertime, but if not, I'm cool to film it later in the year or early 26. Who knows? But that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Scripting. A whole lot of scripting. And it's almost done. We're like 70% done. The other 30% is in progress right now, actually. So, but with all that being said, let's get into this Monday Night Raw recap. Live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. With the first thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, we had a CM Punk promo. Sami Zayn interrupting CM Punk and telling him that he will be a champion this year. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the things he said. Then Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins, and Bronson Reed came out, interrupted CM Punk and Sami Zayn. And I don't know what happened after that. My bad. But I will go back and rewatch it and make edits if I have to. But moving on to the next thing that happened. We had a triple threat qualifier for the Money in the Bank women's ladder match. We had Stephanie Vaquer, freshly moved up to the main roster, versus Liv Morgan and Ivy Nile. I don't know why I spelled Ivy looking like this, but my handwriting could be a bit choppy sometimes. So bear with me. But yeah, Vaquer ended up picking up the win for the Money in the Bank ladder match to be in it. I will give you all my predictions about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view itself later in the week, but we have a lot of videos to drop this week. We got our Raw recap, our freshly new SmackDown recap, our NXT recap, our Money in the Bank predictions, a New York vlog that I did, and my full show review. Back on a consistent grind. The summer of Showtime has begun. Hope you all enjoyed the ride. Currently at 1,093 subscribers. Let's make it at 2,000 by the end of the year. Yeah. But moving on to our next thing, War Raiders took on the Judgment Day. And who won this match? Was it War Raiders? I'm pretty sure it was War Raiders. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure it was War Raiders though. That's what I circled on my paper. I watched the whole Monday Night Raw. Give me 1 second. I am very unprepared today. I lied. The War Raiders ended up losing this match. Judgment Day picked up the win, and now I think they should be in contention for the tag team championships against the New Day. But I don't know. We had a Lyra. Next thing on the card, we had a Lyra and Becky Lynch promo back and forth. These two vigorously hate one another. Obviously, they don't in real life, but you know they hate each other currently. And Lyra Valkyria, I'm proud of her because she's been killing it recently. She's been cooking with her promo. She's got indefinitely better. Thank you to Becky Lynch for allowing her to elevate herself even further in the business. Shout out to Becky Lynch, the man, you feel me? Elevates her talent. You feel me? But overall, these two had a brawl right after these promo battles. The promo battle, and then now they face off at Money in the Bank. It will be Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. In my opinion, I think Lyra wins. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll sit down and think about my predictions before I say that. this will happen and this will happen, and I don't know. I don't think about it. So we'll see what happens with that. But moving on to our next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw. Some important things that happened on Monday Night Raw. We had Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. That match ended up in disqualification due to the fact that Seth Rollins came out, stomped out Jey Uso, then attacked Sami Zayn and CM Punk and Jey Uso at the same time. So that, I think that leads, well, somebody gotta backstab somebody. I don't think Sami Zayn's gonna be babyface for after this match on Saturday. I don't know, but I feel a little backstabbing coming. A little backstab. But anyways, moving on to our next thing that happened. Liv Morgan, we had a segment right after that match happened where Liv Morgan and Finn Balor were talking, and Liv Morgan does not trust Finn Balor as of recent because Finn brought in Roxanne into the clubhouse and started fumbling and tumbling with everybody, giving Dominic Mysterio nuggets and all that, trying to sauce him up and win him over. Nah, Finn has a master plan. He's geeked about it. He smiles about it on a weekly basis on Monday Night Raw. And I think that Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio are going to have a fight. It's down the road. But yeah. Moving on to our last match of the... Well, not one of the last match. But yeah, the last match of the night. Before the last match, we had Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez. Kairi Sane ended up picking up the win. And then for the last match of the night, Grande Americano took on AJ Styles and CM Punk in a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. And El Grande Americano ended up picking up the win to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. He has a double duty that day because, Chad Gable is El Grande Americano, and that's facts. Chad Gable, you know what I'm saying? Chad Gable. I think he has a match against somebody he has a match in Worlds Collide on Sunday. Well, on Saturday, I'm sorry. And then he has a Money in the Bank ladder match the same day. Ooh, that boy body gonna be hurting. But overall, I believe that the winner of the Money in the Bank men's briefcase ladder match is going to be either Seth Rollins, or El Americano. One of the two. Who knows? But that is my full show Raw recap from this week's Monday Night Raw. I will be back with a vlog this week, my Money in the Bank predictions video, my full show review, and my SmackDown recap. Thank you all for stopping by. If you guys made it this far, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in my next video. Later.
ShowtimeShootz signing off.